Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm taking you guys through this journey of me being a natty and how I'm going to bench 315 on the incline and also at the same time get more jacked. Today I'm going to take you guys through my entire workout session on what I'm doing. This is the week one, day one, obviously, because I go on a 4 to 5 week plan, and I take a deload on my last week, and then obviously I come back, because I need rest, I need to improve as well. Today on my incline bench, obviously started off with 245 pounds for 3 sets of 3 reps. You guys are going to see me rep it out with a semi-pause at the bottom. I've been doing incline for a long time, but I had to actually change my program over time because I wasn't getting stronger. Maybe you guys don't know, but I was also focusing on getting 225 pounds on the overhead press, and I was doing heavy weighted dips. Guys, a lot of you guys watching my videos are not commenting and subscribing. Please comment and subscribe and like the channel to blow my channel up. Alright? And when you're doing heavy exercises consistently throughout the week, specifically that targets a small muscle group, example, shoulders, example, triceps. Obviously the chest is a bigger muscle group. Now, since I'm focusing on getting a stronger incline, me consistently beating up with heavy loads my smaller muscle groups, it was not helping me progress. It was just not. It's like as if I hit this wall and I wasn't being able to break through this wall because I was getting fatigued from the heavy overhead pressing for the heavy weighted dips, and then I have heavy inclines on the same week. So what I did was I changed some things around. You guys are also going to see me do flat benching, which I'm going to film the video as well. Now my program is a lot more harder than what I was doing because I'm going pretty rough on my back day, and also my leg day I'm going pretty heavy on my leg day, which is inclined more towards bodybuilding. But for my incline day, everything that I'm doing revolves around me getting stronger on my incline. So what I'm doing is, if I want to get really strong on my incline, I don't want to be like one of the benchers who are just focusing on incline only, because when you want to get stronger on an exercise, there are surrounding muscle groups that are going to complement for you to get stronger on that exercise. I'm training my back really hard right now. I'm also doing Zercher squats, which is going to help me with my core strength, which you need on incline. I'm doing front squats, which is going to help me with my quad and my core strength, which is going to transfer over to my incline bench. So these are some examples that I'm telling you guys on what I'm doing and what I added on to my program, so that way it gets stronger. Obviously, I have one of my big bros that's helping me out as well. He's a very, very strong guy. He's an upcoming pro powerlifter actually. So we put together a plan for myself, and day in and day out we're adjusting it because, guys, life happens. I work over 70 hours a week at my job. I train almost 7 days a week. I have to edit YouTube videos. I have to learn this. I have to learn. It's hard. I'm not an influencer making millions. I'm not on juice or steroids. This is a real person dealing with their job in school or whatever and trying to do real things. And I'm sure you guys can relate, Anyways, so today I did 245 on the incline for 3 sets of 3 reps with a semi-pause at the bottom. I wasn't really happy with the last reps on each set. That means I have to redo this weight again. I will most likely maybe do this weight this week again. Literally 245. I'll probably bang out a top set of 4 with pause reps, because if you guys go back and watch my 3rd rep on every single set, it was not moving the same. And you need to maintain consistency. Every single rep needs to be the same on every single set. On the first set, if you did amazing, make sure you do amazing on the last set as well. That's how people should train. My new philosophy is you need to keep the reps the same. It cannot go, you did good, and then in the 2nd and 3rd set, you kind of did not so good. It cannot be that. It has to be the same. You have to own the reps. You have to own that weight. Remember, guys, we're natties. That's the way to go. Anyways, right after doing my incline, I went on to start doing some chest supported rows. I did like 3 sets. 3 sets of like 10 reps with semi-pause. Didn't really go super heavy because it's the beginning of the week. I still have to murder back again. I have to hit back day again soon in the same week. So I just did some chest supported rows, making sure my form was good, not too heavyweight. It was somewhat challenging, not too challenging, but I kept it really simple with a semi-pause at the top. The chest supported rows, again, focusing on the lower lat, because when you are doing incline, you have to engage your lats properly. your back muscles need to be fully engaged. And this chest supported row, if you look at my form, I filmed it from different angles. I was making sure that I was doing it right. I was making sure that my chest was not on the pad but was also off the pad, because I need to make sure that my alignment was good and I was engaging the right muscles. After you learning how to engage the right muscles on every single session, on every single exercise that you do, you're going to notice your overall muscular definition gets more enhanced. And we're natties, guys. We can't just hit the reps and expect to blow up. No, the muscle has to be put under tension, and just focus on each rep. Concentrate. Remember, the quality of each rep has to be really high when you're training. We're natties. I'm only going to talk about things that are natties because I'm a natty and I know a lot of you guys can relate to me. Right after doing the chest supported rows, I did these dumbbell rows. I only did 2 sets over here for 10 reps paused. This is a completely new way of doing dumbbell rows because I wanted to engage my muscles a lot more. I used to do dumbbell rows in a lot different way, but when I did it like this, my core, my hips, just because I was sitting all the way at the bottom, I was also focusing on my hips, you know, because another thing, guys, if you don't have strong hips, you're going to notice massive weakness on a lot of things, on your squats, maybe on your deadlifts. Maybe if you're doing strongman, you're going to notice a massive shift if you don't have strong hips. Even on benching, even on overhead pressing, you need to have strong hips. So when I was going right at the bottom and I was doing my rows like this, I realized my quads were burning. Like my quads were really burning, you know. Staying in that position and rowing definitely felt like my back was getting worked 100%. I felt everything on my back. I just need to master that position and staying there and rowing the weights. I only used around 70 pounds. Just 2 sets of 10 reps paused. Definitely felt my back. Definitely felt a lot on my back muscles working, which felt amazing, you know. So right after doing that, I went on to doing some close grip lat pull downs, and I did like a semi-small pause on the lat pull downs, but you guys are going to notice that I was making sure that my arms were fully stretched out. A lot of people, when they're doing lat pulls, they're not fully stretching out their lats. You know, they're still leaving a lot of room right here. You gotta stretch it out. Let the weight stretch you out. You guys are gonna be able to see in my videos where when I'm doing my lat pull downs, I'm letting the weight stretch me out all the way. That's how it should go. That's how it should be. You know, if you're doing your lat pull downs, please do it like just the way that I'm showing you guys. And when you're pulling into your muscles or into your chest, make sure you're leading with your elbows. A lot of people, when they're doing lat pulls or even their pull-ups or weighted pull-ups, they're using their biceps and forearms. That's not how it's supposed to go. You need to pull in with your elbows, taking it in. And the moment you take it in, you're going to feel it on your lats. Maybe you can have a slight tilt at your upper torso, on your upper chest area. Slight tilt, pull the weight in. Pull the weight in. And lead with your elbows. So right after doing my lat pulls, I went on to doing Zercher squats. Obviously, my Zercher squats right now is going to be a little bit more different because I am pausing right at the parallel level and then I'm going up. Guys, before I used to go all the way deeper. That was a lot easier compared to me pausing right at the parallel level or slightly below the parallel and then going up, you know, with a semi-slight pause. Very hard. I only did 315 today. I did 3 sets of 5 reps. I didn't do anything crazy, didn't go super crazy. It felt challenging, you know. That means I need to get stronger at staying at that parallel level with a semi-slight pause and shooting up. Why do I have Zercher squats? Zercher squats are hard as hell. If you think front squats are hard, wait till you do Zercher squats. You gotta maintain that upright position too. Your core gets destroyed. You need to get stronger means you need to have a strong core and you need to have a strong upper back. That's why I did Zercher squats. Anyways, right after that, I ended it with preacher curls. I kept the session really simple as it was day 1. Did I go heavy? Yes. Am I gonna go heavier throughout the week? Yes. I still have reps and sets to do. I still have a lot of reps and sets to do. My next session, which is gonna be a chest focused session, you guys are gonna see me rep out a lot of things. It's pretty brutal session, man. It's a pretty brutal session, but I gotta go through it. With that being said, guys, stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. You know, train really hard. Don't do anything stupid. Put your mind and your soul when you are training. Don't compare yourself to any other lifters because most lifters are going to be on steroids. They're not going to tell you. On social media, they're not going to tell you. For me, I want to normalize having a natty physique. Everybody wants to jump on steroids and get huge and strong. Let's celebrate being natty. A lot of influencers are on something. They're never gonna tell you. They're never gonna tell you. You know, they're gonna give you guys unrealistic expectation that you can look like this and that, and they're gonna claim natty. They're not freaking natty. A lot of them are not gonna tell you. You know, we need to normalize being natural, being natty, and pushing that limit, pushing the muscles, pushing the body's limit to its max by being natty. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay tuned, there's better things coming for all of us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please help me blow the channel up, alright? Guys, a lot of you guys watching my videos are not commenting and subscribing. Please comment and subscribe and like the channel to blow my channel up, alright? With that being said, I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay tuned, there's better things coming for all of us. Train hard, train smart, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.